we should begin with the last LC. Hope that you all are excited about it. And know more about what we are going to learn, and hope that after going back to your home, you'll have such kind of learnings after conducting after going through the LCs.
So I just quickly want to tell you guys a story. So around uh, 28 years ago, this story started in 1992. There was this one young girl. She was in her first grade, and she used to live in Andheri West. And she was a very uh, happy girl, playful. She used to go to everyone's house, and they used to live in a community. And you all know that some unfortunate incidents happened during that time in 1992 in the country. Can anyone name that incident? Yes, was it? It was the riot. Riots, yes. The riots took place in our country, and this young girl, uh, as per the social convention, she belonged to Muslim religion. Suddenly, her mother reached to the school and picked her up and told her that we have to vacate our house and we have to leave this community. Though she was not convinced, but she didn't have any choice, and the family decided to move. But as soon as they were going out of the society, they saw a very big crowd or a mob with swords and with weapons, rods, and all. And they actually came back to the society and they knocked their neighbor's door. Everyone was informed in the society, and all the members of the society came together, and they decided that whatever happens today, we have to save this family because all of us are like one unit. We have lived for so many years together, and we are not going to be biased against them. These older society people figured out their relatives, contacted their relatives were in Nala Sopara area, and they talked to them and they said ki we will like bring this family, we'll hide them in our car trunks and we will bring them to you, and after that they will be safe there. Then at midnight they moved them. Then she went to her school and she never ever like talked to anyone. She was like a very very shy girl in the school. Later on, this teacher helped this girl to make 2 or 3 friends also, and slowly this girl started coming back to life. She got friends, she got an amazing teacher in the school, and in 10th class she became the topper of her class. When she moved to 11th and 12th, this teacher used to come to her home every day just to ensure that whatever progress that girl has made, it shouldn't get lost. And it gave such a boost to that girl that she decided to become a teacher. Today she is the HM of one of the school. Can anyone guess who is she? Yes, she is your own HM, Taiba ma'am. That's the story. Now I hand it over back to Pooja and Huzair.
How in that story, particular story, how her friends and networking helped her to overcome her strength, to overcome her obstacles, problems, fears.
Friends and teachers made her to come at this poster. Now she is ensuring that the support which she was not able to get in before her 10th, she is giving to us also.
Also, the amount of resources that we have a safe space around us. We talk about things, we are open to share, we are open to discuss everything, but are we actually utilizing it to the fullest? Are we actually growing as a person every day? Are we using the resources that we have, or we are just wasting them?
How networking will help you in your future in this after 10 board?
You all should take time and think about why teamwork is important in life.
There is a ball of chocolate. A student, the teacher told, go and who go first, they get chocolate. So student decided. So they make a chain. They stand in a straight line and hold their hand together and run together and went to the finish line together. And they all share equal chocolate. So tell that teamwork is that the work which is very huge. So by teamwork, we can make it easy.
All of our projects like Gurukul, Eklavya, Ujala, Sinex, Talent Traders, all of our projects are interrelated with each other. And all these projects came together and showed the teamwork in Sangam also. And by this, we got a great success. So, as per me, teamwork is a very big weapon.
तो इससे ना बाद में बनाएंगे क्या?
We are telling diversity में unity ये थी मैम. Different colors are there. Our design is for mandala, as mandala is a combination of shapes, colors, and many other things. As it show a different perspective coming together and forming a big group which can solve many problems.
3 men holding their hand together and having smile, and we have written teamwork. By teamwork, that the work also become easy, and everyone on their face they have a happy, cute smile that our work is done, so they can enjoy.
Has been like in middle there are a lot of people coming together with different ideas and all. When they come on same page, people have shown their creativity, their innovations and discoveries, and just spread their light in every corner of the world. And like due to those, many more people are interacted, and like they are also have get inspired and like coming to do the same work but in different ideas related to different unique ways. So like all of this.
When we made this rainbow, we had a perspective that people from various background, diverse background, come here together with different identity, uniqueness, and when we gather together, we just form a kind of a rainbow and just start a movement. When we want to have a change in something and we want to change something, for that we need to come together, and this thing shows that the 7 colors, when they come together, they just look, the sky just looks beautiful. And this people do when a moment is successful.
In last 2 years, we have learned this thing multiple times, how we all can work together as a team, how we can leverage each other, and how we can start a movement together, how we can work collectively to bring a bigger change in the community or in the society, or at least in the community around us, the immediate community. So think about your projects. All of you have worked on different projects during the last 2 years. So think about your projects and how can you increase their effectiveness and the impact of your projects during summer vacations. Because once you are done with your board exams on 23rd March, after that you will have 2-3 months. So how can you take your projects out to the community? Many of you have already started doing it in community. We all have seen this dream multiple times, how we can take our projects to the city or to the national level also. So think about that, and after 3 minutes all of you are going to share it with in the larger group. So just for 3 minutes think about it individually. So in next 3 minutes, if we can find a bigger community center through which I can continue to help students in education and I can continue towards educational equity. So in next 3 minutes, 3 months, in next 3 months, I'll be working in that direction.
I started with my project space. So my project is about how to stop religious disharmony. So I just usually I want to make feel that every religion is equal. No religion is superior or inferior. They are just all equal, and we should respect other religion. So because of this, and in next 3 months, I want to conduct some session in my community. So as our class is not doing it, means like not doing religious disharmony and staying with each other with a group friend. So we can do a script or drama or do something to change their perspective and So thus I need some of your help, or mostly all of you.
We named this project as Gurukul so that we go to other classes and teach other students and give them quality education, which we have been getting from last 6-7 years. And then while we were teaching, we saw a lot of gender inequality among the students, and we thought about that a lot of time. And we thought that if there's a gender inequality is among the students, so how would it be among the elders? So we decided to start Ujala to discriminate gender inequality among all the genders in the society and make this society gender inequality free.
Our project is Synex. We started this project trying to create the scientific temper in each and every student in our locality. The impact we have created was we actually won the Sangam's robotic competition, one of our members. So, and we are trying to expand it more, but we are not getting the enough resources which we require.
I also want help from you guys also. Because we are connected to each other. And
the name of my project was Cleanup Brigadier. It was a project that, so once I was roaming in the school corridor, so I heard some students saying that the water of school is not good, it's not pure. So I think I should do something for it. So I told Bhaiya, I want to go and clean this water tank of my school. So Bhaiya said you can do it. So I go and check the water tank. There were a lot of बहुत कचरा था वहाँ पे. There were a lot of garbage in that tank. So I wrote a letter. I go and talk to the building in charge, who is Vinod sir. So he said to write a letter and give it in government office. So I wrote that letter, and I was just going to post it. So Bhaiya said me one thing, that by listening to you, Vinod sir has cleaned the tank. So then I think my project is success.
So I run a small initiative called as Paramarsh, which works towards fostering student leadership. In the future, we hope to create a leadership track for the entire city that we are working on, and it will be back soon. And soon we'll also have some more leaders inside our community and inside our Teach for India network. So this is the work that I do.
Okay, Gumpha. Okay, Suraj, yes, we'll follow you. Say your dialogue.
Be the change. Be the change. You want to see in the world. You want to see in the world. We are the change. We are the change. We will change the world. We will change the world.